out our new sponsor, the Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfellow Unboxing at 18% off of all their natural products from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go. All right. Mess around and get to this Us review, man. Wanted to do it, man. I caught it Monday afternoon. Blessings to the brothers and sisters out there for supporting the channel. Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, thehealthblaze.com. Promo code Goodfellow Unboxing. Get you 18% off their all natural products. But let's talk about the movie Us. And I didn't actually get a chance to see Get Out at the movie theater. I caught it on the back end for real, man. But it was Us was great, man. I enjoyed it. Started off, pretty good, didn't have the greatest liftoff, but man, it was an excellent movie, man. I really enjoyed it. It really make you think. It's not watered down. It's not, for, somebody with a 3rd, 4th, 5th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th grade reading level. It's really for people that really are intellectual people. And it don't mean you have to be a college graduate to be intellectual. Some self-made entrepreneurs that are some of the smartest people I rub shoulders with. It's supposed to be deep thought. It's supposed to be you got to see it a couple times to really process the movie. It's kind of like watching a movie and not seeing that part and be like, oh shit, whoop-de-whoop, I didn't notice he said that. So it's like you can't go to the bathroom, you can't miss a detail. It's a very detail-oriented movie, and it's not for people with short attention spans. You know what I'm saying? But it's not where people shouldn't have a short attention spans. Excuse me. It's engaging and it keep you on the edge of your seat. It's more suspense than horror, but it did have a little bit of that Quentin Tarantino gory to it. It could have had a little bit more gore to it, but the storyline makes you think. Obviously, it leaves out no spoilers here. Obviously, it leaves out the main part of the storyline to the end. It's suspense, you thinking, you mess around, you see all these different things. And then at the end of the day, at the movie, you still have questions. It's still to the point where it can be a part number 2. You still have questions. And the acting was good. And it's like the black community need Jordan Peele. Now, when excuse me, get off subject for a minute. When Dave Chappelle came back and was blasting Peele and Pele and whatever his name is, and the other guy he with, that's so irrelevant now. He's been holding Mr. Pele or Peele back for so many years. I'm jokingly saying that because the other one, I can't remember his name. He's from the Detroit area. I don't know why I forget his name, but he's from the Detroit area. I didn't know that. But this was just an amazing movie. And the great thing about this movie, Us, is it's original. It's not a remake. It's not a spinoff. So many things are being remade. Comic book movies, I love them. I would like a new original comic book character. I mean, then you got all the Taken movies with Liam Neeson. I'm not talking about the other stuff he's going through with the black community right now. But they every movie, not just Taken, every movie seemed to be redundant, the same. The Fast and the Furious, 8,000 of them. Everybody seemed to have a bit of the same thing: domestic terrorism, war movies, comic book movies. But it ain't really been a scary movie or a suspenseful horror movie in a long time. And the writing behind this, just the thought process for him to sit there and write this from scratch. You don't get this type of writing from Hollywood. I understand why they're letting him do what he want to do and write crazy films like that, because they are original. The creativity in Hollywood has dipped. And you get in the movie and they partying and they going on a vacation. To give you a hint, I'm not gonna do no spoilers. On a vacation house, and it's kind of flashing back a little bit and got a good rhythm to flashing back, trying to kind of being like a detective, giving you clues of what's going on. And then she don't want to hit the wife. She don't want to go to the beach, and we thinking she don't want to go to the beach for obvious reason, but the reason is not so obvious. But you don't realize why the reason not so obvious. It makes sense to the end of the movie. Then they drop little tea leaves about things in the movie that you got to pay attention, and you reference back to the tea leaf and you put it together, and and then the family shows up right here and they drive parking lot. And then on top of that, every movie is good with humor. You know, every movie might not have, grown folks or kiddie stuff to it, but every movie should have a little humor to it. And this movie had a ton of black humor to it. It had a ton of different turns and twists to it, and it don't seem like the budget for the movie had to be so great. It wasn't no stunt doubles hopping out of a 25th floor, driving the car through another building 50 feet away. It wasn't nothing like extravagant, and I think that's the beauty of some low budget movies. Some low budget movies are actually better than the movies with the huge budget, because they have original writers and original cast and everybody giving they all in all. In this movie, the acting was great. The family show up in there, a ton of dialogue. You trying to figure stuff out. You turning your chair, or you flinching a little bit. Girl flinching, jump in your arms, and don't do that, don't do this. Oh, you should do this. Oh man, why she didn't do that? Man, she should have did this and that. And whoop de whoop whoop whoop. You know what I'm saying? And the whole point of the movie, you just on your edge of your seat, especially when it gets to the nucleus of the movie, and you just thinking while you on the edge of the seat, while you thinking, you know what I'm saying? It just keep your mind processed. Before you know it, the movie over with, and you done sat there, you can't leave the bathroom, can't go get popcorn, can't go get refills, and it's not to the point where it's too scary for kids. It's a suspenseful, light, hard, gory movie, in my opinion. And it looked like he can do a number 2. And the thing about it is, it's so original. It's nothing like Get Out. So how Tyler Perry movies, it all seem to have the same kind of thing to it. Spike Lee movies kind of all kind of same thing. This brother came out the gate with 2 totally different movies with nothing alike. It's no similarities. No, nothing. His creativity is off the chain. I love this brother for what he's doing. But to kind of get my thoughts on the movie about what it understood for me, this might be a small spoiler alert. Well, actually, how I got out the movie, what I got out the movie was that, excuse me, they could have had it kind of like, you kind of can get a couple things. And I talked to a few people seen the movie. Heaven and earth not that far behind, and hell and earth is on the same place, and you go to the bottom, and it's, the shadow, you got your own shadow, or different different person. Some people thought it was about clones and, stuff of that nature. So people got different takes. And plus with the Bible verse, it made me even think deeper. And you know what I'm talking about. It made me think even deeper. Think about it is more about heaven and hell, being on earth and not being that far apart. But no spoiler alerts. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out to the email as well if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, or a video request. Don't forget to check out our sponsor, thehelpblaze.com. Promo code Goodfellow1Boxing. The actors did an amazing job. The director, the producers, the Jordan Peele did an amazing job. I give this about an 8 out of 10 in my opinion, man. Excellent movie. 100 original, thorough. We gone.